What's up, y'all? Just another update. How are you? I like the debates we're having on Facebook. What's up, my man? What's up, Mikey? What up, everybody on Facebook? Right now, Coinbase is where it's at. Wow, awesome. Let's hang on. I got something going on. I want to talk about again what's been getting people in trouble as far as the stock market is concerned. And if you're unaware, the illusion that's been going on is that we're in a bull market when the breadth of the market or the underpinnings of the market are getting absolutely destroyed. If you're not in an index fund, if you're in, let's say, an aggressive type of hedge fund, or if you're in individual stocks, a lot of the names that were really popular are getting absolutely decimated. And I'm not talking about just pullbacks. Some of these stocks are gone, like gone. Like $40 stocks that are trading at $6, $50 stocks that are trading at $8, $100 stocks that are down in the 20s now. And these were all the same names that were being touted by the CNBC people, the Fox News people, or let's just call it the media. The media is not your friend, right? The media is not there to try to help you, especially with investing. They're always late to the party. They're reporting on something pretty much that's already happened. So usually it's a sell the news type of situation where once they're talking about it and becomes popular, that's usually the end of the move. If you notice the GameStop, that stock is amazing to trade, but it really the hoopla was over once they made it into a story, which brings me to what I want to talk to you guys about right now, is this awful Cathie Woods trade. Hang on a second. Sorry. Hey, what's up, man? Right now, I got to tell you, Coinbase doing fantastic things in the aftermarket, like super fantastic, like absolutely amazing, sick monster move coming here. Didn't see this coming. I'm in it right now, killing it right now in a good way. Again, the way I trade, right, is I go against a lot of times what I think is going to happen because I'm wrong a lot, because trading is counterintuitive. Okay, you need to be almost, and I compare this to like an AA meeting, right? Sorry, I'm going to sell it right here. Oh, wow. Wow. Just made $600 in a matter of like seconds. Wow. And if I was a little bit ballsier, if I had actually a real set of nuts like a real man, that would have been a month's worth of money right there. I nibbled. I didn't want to get too excited. Coinbase has been a disaster, but somebody's disaster is often another person's opportunity. And that's why this market's so scary right now. It's going to go higher now. Shit. Wow. That's what's kept me in the game for this long. At first, again, I lucked out. I had a knack for it when I first got started. I blew myself up, lost everything I made, and then I went on a crazy tear. And then once again, I thought I was smarter than the market. I had to be humbled again. And then pretty much that's when I really, truly hit my bottom, just like an AA meeting. That's when I hit my bottom. And coincidentally, I found VWAP at the same time. Shit! This thing's gonna rock. The Coinbase move that I'm describing right now, and again, the reason my name of the video is that trading is not investing. Investors are getting killed right now. If you guys don't know, I'm talking to my Facebook friends right now, there's a woman out there named Cathie Wood. And they touted her as the next coming of Jesus as far as investments are concerned. Like she was some sort of, it was otherworldly how well she was doing. But what it came down to is that she was smart enough to be in the right place at the right time. Momentum. When you're in momentum stocks, they're only as good as the pyramid scheme or the Ponzi scheme or the racket, or as we now call it, the side hustle. Son of a bitch, you fucking hump. Shit. I just left $1,000 on the table now. This thing's rocking. Oh, come on. Why am I making this video right now? Son of a bitch. Well, it's real life. And one thing about being a trader is, man, it's just like gambling, right? You bet on that game. You knew they were going to win. You won some money, and then what do you say to yourself? Damn, I should have bet more. I knew they were going to win. But when they lose, you're like, oh, I'm such an idiot. I knew I shouldn't have bet that kind of money. It's a lose-lose kind of situation. Same kind of thing. You're never going to be genuinely happy ever again as a trader, because you'll always, personally, I dwell on the negative, and you're always going to have a losing trade. You're always going to get out early. You're always going to make mistakes. I tend to harp on those, and I was crazy enough to buy this thing down at 257, but I wasn't crazy enough to hang in there with it because this thing might be going green. So let's go bring this back home. So this woman, Cathie Wood, right? And the reason why I'm still doing this after 25 years is I realize I really don't know too much. I just know how to read the tea leaves enough. I know what works, and I've learned after 20 years or 25 years that everything else doesn't work. So if I could stay focused on the little niche right here, the VWAP trades and the reversionary trades and what we're doing here with Coinbase, there's a specific reason why we bought the Coinbase. It's right there on the chart. But if you're not a trader and you're not sitting here doing this, none of this really means anything to you, because all you do is you're looking at Yahoo Finance or you're seeing CNBC and you're buying a stock usually at the beginning of the day or the end of the day, or you just put a price in. You're not really watching it like we are. Investing is not trading. It's two separate different things. These companies mean absolutely nothing to me. You know, I traded something called BILI today, Billy. I have no idea what it is. I have no idea what Billy is. None. But I knew they reported earnings. I knew that VWAP tells me that the stock was going down. I shorted the stock. It dropped 4 points. And again, pretty good trade. And then we had a couple of other ones. So when I talk about this stuff on YouTube or on these seminars that I do, I tend to not want to mention individual stocks, because I could be saying one thing right now, and 9 minutes later, I'm doing the exact opposite of what I was talking about. And how insulting is it where, let's say you listen to me on a video or something like that. Oh, you said it was a good idea. It was for about 30 minutes. And then it became a shitty idea. But you don't know that, because all you're doing is you're buying it on some weirdo on the internet, or me or anybody. You're getting that information and you're just assuming it's an investment. Let me just tell you one thing. I am not an investor. My portfolio blows. I've owned 5 stocks that have legitimately gone to zero. But because I'm pretty skilled in the art of trading, I have, what's the word I'm looking for? Supplemented. Yeah, supplemented. I've supplemented, or I've compensated for my stupid ideas by doing the day trades and staying focused on the VWAP reversal trades. So back to Cathie Wood. When you have momentum, everybody's a genius when the market goes up every day. And it's no joke. The market went up every day for 9 months. Everyone's a genius in that environment. Anyone can buy anything. You made 20%. The next day you went up another 20%. You pulled back for 1% and you go up 20% the next day. You were able to smash a keyboard against your head from 2013 to basically 2020 and make money. I'm sorry, 2019 and make money. Then you had the pandemic, which washed everybody out. And then what happened? The government came in and said, all right, we don't want everybody to go broke. We're going to take over the stock market, which again is socialism. If you guys are fans or not fans of socialism. The government took the stock market over. There's no doubt about it. The government took over the market, basically ending free markets, ending capitalism in its true essence, and told us that not only are we going to control the stock market, but we're going to control every facet of money that there is. We're going to keep interest rates at 0, so you can't make money on savings, and we're going to force you to participate in the stock market. And if you don't want to participate in the stock market, you're going to miss out. So they keep teasing you. We're not going to make you any money over here. You got to come over here. Get involved. It's a government-induced bull market Ponzi scheme. And it was helped along by the media, the talking heads, your Jim Cramers, and your CNBCs and your Fox News people. I don't know why I'm still doing this over here, but it feels pretty good. Yeah. I guess those edibles are kicking in. What? But man, the trade that I've been trying to discuss with you over the last, how long I've been doing videos? I've been doing videos on YouTube since 2007. In the year of 2021, we have now done 79 earnings reversals in a row for profits. Let that one sink in. I have found this setup 79 times, and there was probably more. I have found this setup 79 times this year alone, and every single one of them has worked and turned into a profit. And the question remains, why the hell am I doing anything differently? Because I want to be an investor. I want to be part of something. So I buy some Tiger. And I buy some space and whatever it is. They all stink. Back to the Cathie Woods trade. Every day the market goes up. So what happens when the momentum stops is that there really isn't any value. There really isn't any true value, for lack of a better word. So then when it turns over, there's no reason for it not to go back down to where it came from. So if Cathie Wood was any sort of an investor, the idea is that you're paying people that are supposed to be smarter than you because they're doing all this homework for you. They're crunching those numbers that you didn't learn in accounting when you went to school. You didn't learn how to do EBITDA. You didn't learn how to calculate earnings per share and do balance sheet. That's what they're supposed to be doing. That's why you're paying her. But all she is a two-bit hack like the entire industry who pretend that they know more than you. And every time the market goes down, how come they're not predicting the market's going to go down? You never hear them talking about going down. But when it goes down, oh, don't be afraid. Oh, it's going to be all right. And normally it is all right because the government has your back. It's not because these hedge fund managers and mutual fund managers and the powers that be are any smarter than you. They're actually not smart at all. Because if they were smart, let me know when the market's going to go down once in a while so I can protect myself. You never hear them chirping about that. It's always buy, buy, buy. Buy, 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 and hope for the best. You know what that is? That's a Ponzi scheme. That's the stock market. It's one big pyramid. And you got to be lucky enough to get in and have enough suckers to come in underneath you and get out. So right now, we're in the greatest environment for trading I've ever seen. You're getting reversals. You're getting momentum up and down. VWAP's working like a charm. But that trade is an intraday trade. So if you're not participating intraday, a lot of what this is doesn't mean anything to you. But the one thing that should mean something to you is that the market stinks. It's awful. And you don't hear about it on TV because all they talk about is the S&P, the market, which is the Dow Jones, and the lesser known NASDAQ and the QQQ, which are phenomenal. Because it's a handful of stocks that are decent, and those pretty much go up quite often. So all you hear about is the indices and the stock market making new highs. Market stinks. I don't care that it's making new highs. It's awful. Most stocks stink right now and are still trending down. So my point is, what are you doing tonight? Come and have some drinks with us. We're going to be talking about what we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to prepare for tomorrow. We're going to laugh. We're going to cry. We'll have some shots. We'll dance it out at 10 o'clock with DJ Smike. Hardcore German techno from 10 to 11. We're just going to go absolutely batshit insane. And we're going to talk about how to prepare for what's in store for tomorrow. All right? Email me if you want to come and hang, thewarlock@hitthebid.com. No charge, just bring your own drinks. All right? Thewarlock@hitthebid.com. And I'll see you in cyberspace. See ya. Yuri and Alexei, they'll be back tonight, actually. We don't smoke cigarettes anymore. We only smoke weed. I'll see you guys. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong button. I was going to be here for a while. Wrong button. There you go. There's the right button. All right, guys. Good luck. Don't forget to smash that like button. Do whatever those people tell you to do. Bang, 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 bang. All right. And tell your mom about me. See you guys.